Hello, hyvää päivää, and welcome to Nordic Game News. I'm Jacob, the program director of Nordic Game. I'm here to bring you news about the Nordic Game Conference, but also about the Nordic Games industry in general. Well, we are ramping up for the 23rd edition of Nordic Game Conference, and NG23 Spring, as we call it, will, just as last year, be a hybrid conference. So what does that mean? Well, basically it means two things. You can either buy a pass, a ticket, and come to Malmo, Sweden, and go to Nordic Game in person. Or if you are not able to join us there physically, you can buy an online pass. So that's the hybrid thing, physical, online. Very easy to understand. But what happens if you buy an online pass? What is it you get? Well, to optimize the online experience, we have Emmi Hattunen on board with Nordic Game. Emmi is our community specialist, and she is here to explain all of this. What do you get with an online pass for NG23 Spring? Let's go. Hello, Emmi, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
I am so happy you are, because I have some questions for you I was thinking that you could answer.
Sure thing.
So, first of all, obviously, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Emmi. I'm the no-nonsense Finn at Nordic Game, who is essentially the caretaker of the online audience and the online experience. I do a lot of moderation, event planning, and a bit of social media, and I'll just above all else make sure that folks are having an enjoyable time with each other during the conference.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. When you look at the website and you find out you want to go to Nordic, but you cannot be there in person, so you want to buy an online pass, then you will be fronted with the message that the online version of NG23 Spring is called Nordic Game for All. Can you tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind that slogan or concept?
Sure thing. It all started. It all started back when we were thinking of, because Nordic Game, as before, has been pretty much a B2B conference, business to business. So we were thinking of what could we do to reach out to more of the audience that are just joining in the industry. So that's why we came up with Nordic Game for All, and yeah, that means that means this place is where you can watch talks about like subjects that are more directed towards people who are starting out, maybe for students of game dev and so on.
That sounds great. Can you walk us through what kind of activities can you expect to be able to take part of when you are an online pass holder?
Well, some of them are still a little bit in the planning phase, of course, but if things will go as usual, there will be game giveaways, and you can reach out to speakers via some kind of a different kind of questions threads. And of course, there's online dev showcase where you can see people presenting their up and coming games and tech products, software, and so on. And of course, we're gonna have a game jam this time too.
Oh, and just to be clear, all of this is happening on the Nordic Game Discord server, right?
This is true.
Yes. So I know that last May we had a game jam there. But for those of you who didn't know and don't know what that is, what can we expect from the game jam this year, and how do you sign up for it? And can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, to those who may be drawing question marks at the words game jam, game jam is a weekend long event where people race against the clock together or solo, but overall in teams to just make a game product during that whole weekend. And you you registered for it through our own itch.io page, which will be then of course publicized later. And then you'll join together with other folks on our Discord server, so that we can keep an eye on you all and hype you up and cheer you on and that sort of thing. But our twist on this will be that this time you can decide what the theme is going to be. We have our theme submissions channel already open, so if you go on to our server, it's going to be probably the first thing you'll notice on our general channel. It's called hashtag theme submissions, and you can send there your one word theme idea, and then like a couple of weeks later we'll collect every idea we have gotten, and then we'll hold a poll where the the idea that has gotten the most amount of votes will become the theme. And right now the most popular idea is chocolate, by the way.
Chocolate.
Yes.
Oh, that is also one of my favorite topics. So that sounds great. So basically, what you're gonna do is obviously first you need to buy an online pass for the conference, right? That is needed to participate. Yes, that's step one. And then you go to the Discord, find the Nordic Game Discord server, and from there it's easy peasy to get access, right?
Mm.
Yes, I love it. But that is not the only thing. The game jam is going to be big, and obviously we're going to announce it on our website, and there will be much more info about taking part of it a little bit later down the road. But besides of that, and all the good stuff that is happening on the Discord, there's one thing I was wondering: the online developer showcase. You said, what exactly is that?
Well, think of how you would attend. Well, it's funny for me to say this because I haven't actually been on the physical event, but think of it as the show hall when you go into a conference, and there's all the people like lining beside each other, like in a hallway, and showing up, like showing their like, here's our new game, it's still in beta, please have a look. But take that and move it to our Discord server. We're gonna have a revamped look for the whole thing. It's gonna look like a um, old bulletin board forum style, but there's going to be a better showcase of pictures, so that it's going to be look a little bit more eye-catching this time.
Oh, it sounds good. And it will be like side by side with the physical developer showcase, which is obviously taking place at the venue of in Malmö of Nordic Game. And I think the combination between having an online expo as well as a physical one will be extremely intriguing. At least I am looking forward to seeing all these games on display. That's for sure.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
actually, sorry, I wanna add there that that's actually the coolest thing if you are actually attending the online and also at Slakthuset, because when imagine you are traveling on your way there, and you can look at the Discord and see that, oh, these people are also there, in like present in there, so you can see them already in the Discord and then go to meet them face to face.
yes, I am looking forward to that. That is for sure. So the last thing I wanted to ask you here is, you said that you were also able to actually submit talks for the online part of the conference.
Yes, we are gathering talks focusing on ideas that help new peers, your new colleagues maybe, to understand a certain problem or a solution that you've encountered or faced in the past as a developer. And yeah, film yourself, talk about it, have a presentation while you're at it. Just make sure that it's like at 20 minutes at max in length, and just send it on our way.
Yes,
And
and all these talks, they will obviously be part of the general big speaker program for the entire conference, which means that not only do we live stream from the main stage at the slaughterhouse, as the venue is called. Shouldn't take that too literally, but we're live streaming from there, and all of these talks are obviously recorded as well, so that if you miss one during day one, then you can go home on day two and watch it, or you can even wait until you are back from Malmo to watch it. But that is not the only thing. There's also a portion of online talks which will be available even before the physical conference starts. I think it's 2 days before. So there's a
yes.
lot of good stuff in store for those of you who wants to join us for NG23 Spring, which I hope all of you will. Emmy, thank you so much. Can I ask you one last surprise question? What are you looking forward to the most about this year's conference?
Oh, the talks, at least, these are my number one. And the game jam was so much fun last year. I'm really looking forward to this one as well.
That sounds great. Emmy, you and I gonna see each other again very soon because we are working and planning for NG23. But for the rest of you, you can meet Emmy if you go and register for a pass for Nordic and join us on the Discord server. Emmy, thank you so much for participating in this. I wish you a wonderful day.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you. Bye bye. And with this, remember to throw us a like or subscribe to the Nordic Game YouTube channel. Comment, send us suggestions for who you want me to speak to or speak with. And remember to support your favorite Nordic games industry conference. Over and out. Thank you so much.